Yo, too, what's up? We back with another reaction. When cops betrayed by their partners. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's your favorite part of the video, but let's get into it.
You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest.
These were moments when cops were betrayed by their partners, starting with this officer who
law
got
to
embarrassed by his
the prison.
supervisor.
He's under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing and for disorderly conduct.
It's not trespassing.
On July 28, 2016, Colorado police officer Chris Dickey responded to reports from a disgruntled staff member at the Adams County Human Services building regarding two protesters engaged in non-violent protest outside the facility.
I thought I would have gotten like a calendar invite or something.
Well, it's every day.
Would you mind just lowering that for me? Would you mind lowering it for me? I don't want it used as a weapon against me, okay?
I'm not going to use it as a
What?
Would you please lower it down for me?
Well, just take care of me.
Okay. Gentlemen, we need to talk for a minute, okay?
Just causing
Here's the
problems.
thing. Yes, you are.
Here's the what crime? What crime? I'm not understanding the crime.
Which crime specifically?
Trespass.
It's always a crime when they annoyed with somebody. It's always a crime when they annoyed.
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
You have been asked to leave the property, okay? Right now you are trespassing. Perfectly. Awesome. I totally appreciate that.
That this is public property.
Actually, this is private property that you're on
Oh,
right
it
now.
is?
It is.
Who owns it?
The Adams County government.
The Adams County government. Oh, I forgot about his name. Didn't he run for president?
No, he's not a person. It's the public.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sir.
Hey, yo. Angry white people are the funniest because they just start doing the most. Is this in Florida or something? This nigga's stupid.
Justice, no peace.
Guys, keep an eye out all around, please.
While these protesters may have been a pain in the ass, they were fully within their rights, as they
Yeah.
were peacefully demonstrating outside a public building, an action protected by law. However, the officer, seemingly dissatisfied with their refusal to comply with his demands, followed them to the sidewalk
He
in an
remind me
attempt
of
to make
the,
an arrest.
The mall cop. The
I need
movie.
your-
Mall
I
cop.
need your- I need your ID, please, so I can write you a summons.
You will be willing to write me a summons?
Yes.
Outstanding.
I need your ID also, please, sir.
I thought he was gonna dig in his pocket and pull out the middle finger or something.
Okay, I'm gonna place you under arrest then.
You're not placing me under arrest. I have no right to ask for anything.
Come here.
Did he fall on the ground trying to chase him? That's not very.
Taser.
That's not very athletic. He missed the taser too. That's a bad cop. You just don't know how to do none of your job.
Got it.
The chase went on for a while, during
Oh, you
which the
missed
officer
taser.
fired his taser at the protester, with one of the probes piercing and lodging in the
Oh, he
man's
got him,
arm.
he got him,
However,
okay.
before the officer could catch up to the protester, a police supervisor arrived at the scene, and he wasn't exactly pleased with Officer Dickey's actions.
It's like two kids running in the
He
street.
is under arrest. He's under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing and for disorderly conduct.
Public property, dipshit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
When he's in front of the business, yelling "fuck everybody."
It's not
You see this sign? It says.
Don't even know your own
You
rights.
wanna know why? Because cops like you keep and he refused to give me his
Don't
ID,
relax.
which he's required to do.
For what?
So I could issue him a citation for trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
They kicked him out of the property.
You just said you was arresting him to for summon for court. I'm guessing. That's different from just a citation. Oh wait, am I tripping? I might be tripping. No, I don't think I'm tripping.
Officer Dickey was visibly frustrated about not getting his way, and from the way the officers had turned off their body cameras, there was lots of background scolding for Officer Dickey. The protester who had been tased required hospital treatment to have the barb from the taser probe surgically removed. He later filed a lawsuit against the city and the police over the officer's
Ooh,
actions,
he got that
ultimately receiving a
$175,000
$175,000 settlement from the city. Next.
Hey, that nigga up now. That nigga up now. He must be the happiest he ever been. Once he seen that letter saying 75,000, nigga, not 7,500. Oh wait, I don't even think that's a number. That's crazy.
A police officer was betrayed by a fellow officer when he was arrested by one of them.
Let him go. He assaulted me. I'm going to give you one more second to let him go and get back before you get tased. Step around the vehicle now. Step around the vehicle now.
On May 2nd, 2014, off-duty New Mexico police officer Charles Vernier became involved in an altercation with a repo man and his wife, who had arrived to repossess Vernier's car after he allegedly defaulted on a loan. Instead of surrendering the vehicle, the 6 feet 5 inches Vernier placed the repo man in a lateral vascular neck restraint, leaving both the repo man and his wife pleading with him to stop.
Charles, let him go. Give us the key. Charles, give us the key.
He holding on a dear life.
This is not going to look good on you. I need the key. I would like to stop. I need the key first, and if you can take anything out of the vehicle.
No, you're not getting my keys.
You need to let him go.
Would it be wrong for him to like elbow him? Cause he can't even elbow him because his arm. He got him. He got him in that full lock.
I can press charges on you.
I can press charges on you too.
For what?
I went to get in my vehicle and you assaulted me.
You did not. You were trying to.
They need to press charges for his hairline. Cause where is it? I don't see it.
Go, Charles.
I don't see it at all.
You're holding him. Let him go, Charles. Charles, let him go. Charles, let him go.
Charlie, let go of me.
Charles, let him go.
Where's my phone?
Vernier had taken the situation too far, and the repo man's wife called the police. Officers arrived on the scene shortly after, and it was clear they were not going to be having their brother in blue back.
Hey, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Now. Let him go. He assaulted me. Who's the truck driver? I am. You're the truck driver. Let him go. I'm going to give you one more second to let him go and get back
He
before
better
you
than
get
that. See that
tased.
taser.
Step around the vehicle now. Step around the vehicle.
I want to get tased. I want to get tased one time just to see how I feel. I want to see if I can really withstand it because I feel like I can. I feel like I can really withstand it.
Now. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around now. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
What you doing, man? Yeah, just lay down. You making so much noise back here. So much.
Turn around. Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your head.
No, I'm not being handcuffed today.
Yes, you are. Turn around.
Is he running?
Get on the ground.
That was the dumbest thing you can do.
Unhappy that his
You're not
fellow
even fit
officers
to
were not
create
siding with
distance,
him,
my nigga.
Vernier reluctantly released the repo man and attempted to flee, but his efforts were unsuccessful. He was arrested and charged with aggravated.
Bro got 3 steps and got tackled to the ground. Like, if you was gonna run, at least like be fit to run. Like if I would have ran, I would have already been down the street. Them 3 steps he took, I would have already been down the street. Like, you knew you wasn't that fast. Like, I don't even know what clicked in your brain to say, oh, I think I can get away. What?
Aggravated battery and interference with a police officer. Following the incident, he resigned from his position as a police officer. In the next case, a corrections officer betrayed his entire department and colleagues, smuggling contraband into prison to aid a murder suspect.
You're fired. You're no longer an employee here.
Narcos?
You betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve.
On October 10th, 2022, Collin County Detention Officer Tyler Moody was compelled to confess to investigators after another officer discovered a cell phone and charger in a murder suspect's cell. The contraband appeared to have been supplied by Moody, prompting the sheriff to personally address the situation, struggling to comprehend why Moody would betray the department in such a manner.
Moody, I understand that you've offered your resignation. Is that correct?
When you get fired.
Have you offered your resignation or not?
He don't want to talk,
Keep
man.
my job, but no.
Well, you can't keep your job, okay?
I don't know why he asked that.
So let me just make it easy. You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You understand?
Sir.
You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve. And you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you've worked alongside for nearly 3 years. So as of this moment, you're under arrest. for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. Do you have any questions about that? Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do is stand up and take that uniform shirt off.
Damn. He said strip, bitch. And he's stripping. Hope he got a shirt under that. Oh yeah.
Moody was arrested and charged with a third-degree felony for introducing prohibited items into a correctional or civil commitment facility. The inmate also faced additional charges related to possession of the contraband cell phone. The next officer, a rookie, lost his job.
He looked like he'd do it again, too. That's what he looked like.
For making an incredibly foolish decision, abusing his police powers. On July 2nd, 2022, Matthew Amesquita, a newly hired Ruidoso police officer with only 6 weeks on the job, was sent home by his field training officer to shave. After finishing, Amesquita accidentally locked himself out of his house, leaving his body camera and key inside. In a desperate attempt to regain entry, he kicked down his door. However, what the rookie officer did next, he would forever regret.
Rita Sarita Switch, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment, and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to have a unit come out here.
For reasons known only to the rookie officer, he radioed in a report of a break-in at his apartment. Despite being the one who had kicked out his own door, officers responded to the scene, but began to suspect something was amiss. When they found nothing missing from the home, this led to the deployment of a detective, which spelled trouble for Officer Matthew.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing, came back home. You came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, everything's still over there.
Okay.
But I used that, got everything done, was gonna go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam is still on the sink. I was gonna come back down and get it, and the door was stuck.
But you kicked the door down. Wait, am I missing something?
How old are you, Ski? 21. You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years.
23.
Damn, Morty, you been alive, nigga.
I'm pretty good about reading situations, you know what I mean? So I want you to know that first of all, you know, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you as an officer to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
The detective gave Officer Matthew an opportunity to come clean, but Matthew was unaware that the detective already had irrefutable evidence. As Matthew continued to lie, the detective revealed the smoking gun.
What was he trying to hide? Let me get this right. You go to Walmart, you broke, your card declined. You come back home, get in the door, start shaving. I don't know what you were shaving, but you go outside. Did he go outside through the window? And then did he circle back around the house? And then kick the door open? And then you called the cops to say somebody broke in? What was like the end goal? Let's keep watching.
This is you leaving Walmart
Yes, sir.
with the bag in your hand.
Yes.
So he did buy something.
Bought candy with your card?
With tap.
Use your card, nigga. Fuck.
But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Some more money.
Matthew had initially claimed he couldn't make a purchase at Walmart because his card wasn't working. However, the detective had CCTV footage showing that he did make a purchase, further exposing inconsistencies in his story and giving the detective the leverage needed to get Matthew to confess.
So did he steal the razor?
The cool thing about Pi is that you can choose to just block everything
These
that
snow
you're seeing,
buttons, okay.
or you can opt in.
So, listen, Steve, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me. If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door. Okay? That's when we gotta help each other out. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. But this one, I need you to be straight with me 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish. Okay? So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me. Okay? So I want you right now, put everything aside, all your emotions, any fear you might have. Be 100% honest.
Why is he lying though?
Okay? I looked at the boot patterns.
It's your boots, nigga. It's your boots, nigga.
Okay, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, man. But I need you to be straight with me. Okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out? Yeah. Okay. That's all right.
He ultimately confessed, confirming that he had made a false report. As a result, his full police gear was confiscated, and he was arrested on the spot by the responding officers. He was taken to jail, charged with filing a false police report, and subsequently dismissed from the department. The next case was...
What kind of dumbass do you need to be? Like, you literally just put your... Bro, I'm still trying to figure out, like, why... What was the end goal? Like, what were you expecting them to do? Like, what did you expect? What did you picture in your mind that the police was finna do when they got there? And why did you even call them in the first place? Let's move on, bro. Let's move on, because what?
Extremely hard.
If that's not the most low IQ shit I ever heard before. You kick down your own door and you go and you proceed to file. I thought he stole something from the store. He was trying to cover it up. You just filed a police report for nothing. What?
Heartbreaking, as a police officer was betrayed by his partner, who is his wife.
How do you know this woman?
Damn.
Is your first time out with her? Oh, really? The only issue is that's my wife.
Damn.
While on duty, a police officer conducted a random traffic stop, only to discover that the driver he pulled over was with his own partner, his unfaithful wife.
Doing all right. You understand why I pulled you over today? No, I'm totally sure. Well, this is interesting. You know, I think I smell some paraphernalia. Why don't I have you both step out of
What's
the vehicle?
paraphernalia again?
Yeah, come on, step out. Yeah, keep your hands right there, right?
I know her heart beating right now.
The driver was still unaware of what was happening, but all that was soon about to change.
Okay. Do you know this woman? How do you know this woman?
Tinder.
Huh?
Tinder.
Is your first time out with her? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm curious why are you asking about our dating?
Oh, well, it's the only issue is that's my wife.
Pardon me?
That nigga lost
Yeah,
through.
yeah, you are. I will pardon you.
Yeah, you getting pardoned.
just-
She not getting pardoned.
This is like literally.
No, it's not on you.
So she's single.
That's on you. You're not the one that made a Tinder profile while you were married. So.
Hey, can I put my hands down?
You know, why don't you put your hands out? Why don't you grab her stuff out of the car and you can actually leave. You go ahead.
You can go.
hop in,
You can
okay,
go.
yeah,
It's not even
drive
about
it.
you.
Keep your hands on the vehicle, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. Give me her stuff. Everything that's hers in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are you doing?
Yep. Just right there. Yep. Her phone.
I know she confused as hell.
Yeah.
Like, imagine getting pulled
Actually,
over while you
ma'am, step
cheating
away
and
from
not
the
knowing
vehicle.
that's your
Keep your
husband.
hands up.
You're married too. That's crazy.
You have a good one, sir. Have a good one. Head on out. Yes, you are. Yep.
That nigga there.
So,
Did you really just...
I think...
And you start talking?
There's nothing for you to say.
Yeah, it's really
You're
nothing.
gonna just stay here. You should call your mom and have her get the rest of the things from my place tonight.
Are you
Okay?
serious?
Yeah. This was not how I was expecting my workday to go.
The officer then drove off, leaving his wife.
And she said, "Are you serious? Bitch, are you serious?" What?
Stranded on the side of the road. However, the encounter was most likely staged, as the footage didn't resemble a real police dash cam. Despite this, the incident provided quite the comic relief. The next case involved a female officer who brought shame to her department by engaging in an inappropriate sexual relationship with an inmate. On September 17, 2024, the Metropolitan Detention Center uncovered that one of their corrections officers, Siobhan Culbreth, was involved in an inappropriate sexual relationship with an inmate.
You gotta just not be getting no play for you to be messing around with inmates. You have to be getting no play at all. Like, what?
Incident was reported to the Bernalillo.
Like the environment speaks for itself. You think something good finna come out of messing with a nigga that's in jail, in prison?
County Sheriff's Office,
you can't make
which
this
promptly
up.
dispatched a deputy to investigate at the correctional facility.
When he first came in February, he's been trying to talk to me, but I kept walking past his cell, ignoring him. I don't know all the CO's names, but a few months ago I did see a CO give a bill coffee beans. I was like,
Master trying to snitch.
And he didn't hide it. So one day I forgot what candy I gave during.
I'll use that as an excuse to start giving him shit.
And then since then he's been saying like he's gonna tell. There are times where I do go to his cell, and then this time he tried to do this, the hand gesture to grab me in, and he even says, "I just want to put you in here." I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. And then there's times where he'll touch my arm. He did like kiss me, and then he said that he's gonna tell either I didn't do anything or we have the closet. I was like, I'm just trying to get it through. And then he tried to unbuckle, and I told him to stop, pushed him away. And then he kept coming towards me.
The way she explaining this, you would think this nigga is not behind cells, behind bars. You would think this nigga is free. You would think this in a house or something. She talking about, oh, he was kissing me. He unbuckled. We was trying to unbuckle, and I told him to back up. He's behind bars, man. So all the stuff he did to you, you let him do. You let him do all of that. Ain't no he kissed me. No, you let him kiss you. You let him try to unbuckle you, and then you start feeling guilty. That nigga didn't step to you. He was behind bars. You stepped to him.
So he's the one that unbuckled and turned me around.
And bent you over.
I didn't do anything. He turned me around and then put me back.
Damn. Through the bars or?
And then he told me afterwards, I told you that I was gonna do it.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen next, okay? We need you to stand up.
Man, she got some play. Nah, but that's crazy. You got bent over behind bars. That's crazy.
I need you to turn around. Okay, Sean, so I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? So you're being placed under arrest right now for criminal sexual penetration.
What is she doing?
Attempt. So I'm just gonna explain the charge.
Nigga did not rape you. Nigga did not rape you, bro. You wanted that. Like, let's be honest, you wanted that. Like, come on now.
No, I'll talk to you. So, I understand what you're saying is that none of this was like consensual on your part, that, you know, you were scared and that he was going to report you and everything else like that, okay? So, I understand that aspect, but again, like, I'm not sure it was explained to you in the academy because I went through the CO academy, okay? You're the CO, they're an inmate, okay? Nothing in there is consensual, nothing in there you technically by state law are in a position of power and authority over him.
Yep.
She was charged with criminal sexual penetration and attempting to commit a felony for bringing contraband into a place of imprisonment. The next officer went beyond betrayal by...
Well, I know that felt good for him, boy. If he was in there for years, I know that felt good. Like, dang, I really got some booty. And I'm locked up. I know he feeling like the man. He feeling like the man. Then she talking about, oh, even though he raped me, girl. How can a nigga behind bars rape you?
Shooting her colleague in both the legs and an arm.
Do not move anywhere. Force Logan is against you.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck!
On October 13th, 2024, Albuquerque police officers responded to a domestic disturbance report involving 41-year-old Matthew Sanchez and his partner. Sanchez, a felon prohibited from possessing firearms, was firing sporadically into the air.
Police department, for those in the trailer, you need to come out your hands free and clear.
Oh, it's the trailer.
Let me see your hands. Do not move anywhere. Force will be used against you.
They're gonna be 40. Do not come near us.
Oh, wait. Did she say you gonna be 40, do not come near us? Why did you have to say that? What was the correlation? Hold up.
Your hands free and clear. Let me see your hands. Do not move anywhere. Force will be used against you.
They're gonna be 40. Do not come near us.
She might have said something else, but the subtitle is crazy.
Shit! Fuck me!
24 seconds. Suspects down.
While the officers were able to fatally neutralize Sanchez, one officer was caught in the crossfire and was struck in the arm and leg by a colleague's gunfire. He was transported to the hospital and made a full recovery. If you enjoy videos like this, please like, subscribe.
So friendly fire was on? That's crazy. Hey, man. It's a lot of dumb decisions that was happening in this whole video. Don't y'all make not one of them, okay? Don't y'all make not one of them, okay? Listen. All of this should just be an example. Don't be dumb. Don't give in to temptation, bro. The lady that got bent over, she gave in to temptation, man. And look what happened. She talking about she got raped in the back of a police car, not knowing you finna go straight to jail, to prison. Don't give in to temptation, bro. Please. But until then, I'm gonna catch y'all. Cove out. See you on the next one. Peace.